My name is Wesley Che. I'm an attending physician here at Shepherd Center. I'm a Florida Gator. Got to do that. Go Gators, Gator Nations everywhere. I'm from Florida, and I loved growing up there. It was a special place. I spent 9 years in Gainesville between undergrad, med school, and intern year. It was a wonderful place to learn and study and just kind of grow as a person. And then I ended up doing residency here at Shepherd Center and Emory through PM&R, Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation. Did a fellowship up in New Jersey at Kessler, UMDNJ, now known as Rutgers, but in spinal cord injury medicine with Stephen Kirschbaum and the team up there. I had a lot of people in the medical profession in my family, so there was definitely an awareness of a lot of different healthcare professions. But I think that I've always had a desire to help people. In 2008, I came here to start residency, spent time on the spinal cord injury units, the brain injury units, specialized training. It was just the best time of my kind of education and training. It was amazing. And I got to meet people. I got to meet people with spinal cord injury who were back to life, back to family, back to work, and that's what this is all about. That's why I do what I do. We have Emory PM&R residents coming through. We have orthopedic residents from AMC coming through. Some nurse practitioner training programs are looking to work here and have some clinical time here as well, PAs as well. So I'm kind of overseeing all of the folks in graduate medical education who want to learn from the wealth of information and experience that Shepherd has to offer. The philosophy or the approach that I have to practicing medicine here is it can kind of be simplified to a couple things. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Oftentimes people have a lot of questions about, when a traumatic injury or a neurological condition comes on, like what's going to happen for the future. And there's a lot of uncertainty. And so, regardless of what we see happen, we want patients and families to be prepared for any obstacle and challenge that they may continue to face moving forward. Sometimes we see miraculous changes, and sometimes we don't. But either way, we want people to be prepared for those next steps as they come. And the other thing is that I firmly believe in not giving false hope, but I also firmly believe in not crushing hope where I believe hope exists. And so this really is a very, very special place, and that, the culture that exists here from top down, down up, people care, everyone cares. The resources that are available here, from the support of the community to people, just like organizations, companies, to individual people who donate and just support the mission of Shepherd Center, to have, housing for people who are coming from out of town, for meals and massages and other things, the little things that are offered here for patients and families. I think they all make a big difference. The advice I would have for somebody is listen to those around you, work as hard as you can, and try to be patient. It's so hard. The recovery that we see, as miraculous as it can be, oftentimes it's slower than we want. Anything and everything lost is always significant, and anything and everything that's gained is always significant. And so it's so challenging to have to go through the loss of function or the loss of communication or the loss of anything. It's a lot to adjust to, and so that naturally takes time. The beautiful thing is that the teams here are set up in such a way to support all of the aspects of things that get affected, physically, neurologically, emotionally, spiritually, kind of systemically. There's so many different things that can happen as a result of neurological injury or disease, and to have the specialists here, or the teams here, or the groups here to be able to support patients and families through that whole process is it's a special thing. Probably the most striking things that I've heard people tell me that really make me feel like what we do here is worth it is that I've had some guys lose the ability to say move their legs and stand and walk. But in time, they've also told me that their spinal cord injury was the best thing that ever happened to them. And you might think that's crazy. How would somebody say that? But the answers and what the words that come out of their mouths that shock me and that humble me are things like, I'm a better father now because of what's happened. I don't take things for granted right now. I'm a better spouse now, or I'm more responsible. That these life-changing experiences, the impact of them are far deeper than just, in a sense, the mechanical, the mobility, some of these things. They are literally soul-crushing, changing experiences that patients and families go through. And for somebody to go through all this and say, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me because of how I've changed and grown as a person, that's unreal.